Miller?
Christian Miller, he's been a guy that has played his role. He hasn't complained at all. I mean, he's been that type of guy who has just been a team player. And I feel like anybody who's looking at him or, this type of tangible, I feel like teams need those kind of guys, be able to understand that, he may not have had that much playing time as he wanted, but to be able to come up and actually get a role now and actually play and actually forget about those things that happened in the past and just play to his ability now. I feel like those are the biggest traits about him.
How much is the patience important at Alabama when you come in as a high-profile recruit and sometimes you have to wait till your senior year before you get to start? I mean, how much is that about patience?
With that, all it does is build character, man. You become unselfish. You become more of a guy that's about the team. And be honest with you, when you have that type of mindset, I mean, your individual, success is going to come anyway when you're thinking about the team. So I think just with those things that I've learned here overall with Coach Saban, I feel like those are the most important things that you could take here and to the next level.
First impression of Dylan?
First impression of Dylan, he's an athletic guy. I mean, that's obvious. With him, all it's really going to take is just him continue to improve as a player. And once he does that, man, the sky's the limit.
You tweeted about wanting to win the Buckets Award.
Absolutely.
That's a realistic goal.
Absolutely. I believe in that tweet, and I'm gonna keep it up there for the rest of the season.
A couple more. Did you talk to Ruben about what it takes to get that?
I really hadn't got a real good chance to really talk to him about that, but being under him and being able to watch some of the things that he's done and actually just being able to be around him, not only in the college level, but on the high school level as well. I've been with him for so long, it's kind of like, if anything, I would be just another him in a way, but a little different, you know what I'm saying? We're two different guys and had two different type of abilities though, but at the same time, I feel like the way he approached the game itself, I feel like I'm approached the same way he did.
When talking about Christian the other day, Nick talked about converting speed to power, and so what is that? How does that happen? I guess how do you learn that?
As far as like pass rushing, being able to not only just be finesse, but be able to use power. Sometimes whenever we're rushing, we'll get past the quarterback. That allows the quarterback to break the pocket and scramble, do all the other stuff. I feel like now with us, using speed to power, when we do that, we can collapse the pocket, which gives that quarterback, not a lot of chances to really be able to throw and also be able to escape as well. So I feel like that's what he's basically saying.
What have you learned from the national championship game, and does this team come into the season with a chip on its shoulder?
Absolutely. We come in with a chip on our shoulder, but at the same time, like I said, man, we don't want to make the stage bigger than what it is. What we're going to do is keep doing the exact same thing we've been doing since I've been here, literally. So I feel like with just the whole process and us, continue to have our chemistry on defense and also on offense and also as a whole team, I feel like we just need to continue to just do the little things that we've been doing that got us to the game last year. And then once we get to that game, we'll just change a couple things and then that'll be it. But other than that, we're just going to keep everything the same way.
Thanks, RASHAAN.